about that last pick for Fnatic, I do think I prefer their comp a whole lot.
Why? Because of the Renata?
I think just their champs make a lot more sense together. I do think they're a little bit...
it's enough of a range advantage to just deny everything that MKOI want to bring to the table.
That makes sense. We'll see how the drafts play up into each other as the game goes on. Myrwn going in here. Okay, well, Myrwn is dead. That did not go too well. Possible is great. TP coming out as Jojo is looking for blood. Oscar still has his flash. Jojo. Okay, so where we are. Abscond. Flash. Flash away from Oscar. Abduct. Jojo misses and now doesn't have a flash of his own. Razork's on his way across. Last time we saw Fnatic fight a 2v2 on the top side, it didn't end up well for them. But Razork chases forward and down goes Myrwn. Jojo absconds and abducts a minion. And that's not what you want. 3-0 Fnatic.
Top lane is hemorrhaging gold for Movistar KOI, and Fnatic are happy to pick up the pieces.
A plate for Oscar on the bot side, so he's 1,100 gold ahead. Not going straight for the Manamune, instead he's got himself a serrated Dark as Razork's gone so deep. Alvaro with a great pop loss, lands a stun on 2. Mikyx gonna fall to the tower. Oh my god. I thought it was all over, but Razork had other ideas. Stopped by Myrwn as he tried to spot breaker across the wall. Upset needs a TP from his teammate to try and help him out of this one. Humanoid's going to catch out Jojo. Oscarinin coming in from the side. Elyoya, though, on that front line is going to get knocked out by Oscarinin. Fnatic will extricate themselves from the situation, but they just went so deep for the dive. Jojo was able to get Humanoid.
Too. You just couldn't really follow up. Like, upset it to a flash. You just try and get in range to auto attack.
Supa stopped. Has already used the rocket jump. He's going to be handshook back here. Gravity Well going down as well. He does have the cleanse, but he won't burn it. Arcane Storm takes him down, and Supa falls in bot lane.
That Gravity Well was actually clutch, because if he'd got that extra, you bundled up in the pit. But here we go. MKOI going to have to try and engage in this bottom half of the fight.
Myrwn has snuck behind Oscarinin here. Elyoya going forward. Oscarinin is going to have to flash away. Elyoya with the slow. Lands the Impale, and Myrwn chases forward with the needlework. Oscarinin is down. Myrwn gets the shutdown, and Fnatic immediately call for the retreat.
All right, Oscarinin got caught. Nicely done by Myrwn to wait in the bush and set up then for Elyoya over the wall.
Humanoid needs a little bit of support down in this bottom side. Razork walking in immediately. Charges up the Bulk Breaker. They should be able to get this control ward. Mikyx takes it. Handshakes again just onto the clone. Fnatic are investing a lot in getting this bot side push. In fact, they're investing a lot in trying to kill a Skarner, but he's damn tanky, and there's the Pop Blossom follow-up. Great Feather Storm from Upset. Lands the root as well onto Alvaro. The Arcane Storm starting to do a little bit of work. Now, Myrwn, the next target, is ATP in behind Fnatic. Hallowed Mist almost taking out Razork there with the needlework, but can't quite get the extra bit of damage.
Fnatic needed that to work because they already had the push from Myrwn on top side. They would have lost the Terra top, and Supa, as you can see now, is on that Terra. Is now top side.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a struggle for Oscarinin here. Because Myrwn's here, Alvaro's here, Elyoya's here, and Oscar doesn't have a flash. There's a blast cone for him, TP coming out from MKOI, as they invest a lot of resources into making sure this Jayce goes the way of the Dodo.
Yeah, 10 seconds on Adakan, but now Mikyx finds Supa.
Oh, great handshake, but Supa even chased with the cease and desist. He got the reset on the rocket jump, and there's a blast cone there for him. Does have to burn the flash. Meanwhile, Jojo's on the flank, and Mikyx has to flash away himself. Hostile takeover stolen away. Won't be able to connect onto anyone. We call that one a merger. As Humanoid is being chased out by Myrwn. Hallowed Mist doing a lot of work here. Myrwn dashing forward, though. Humanoid can turn some damage back onto him. Scary for Fnatic, scary for MKOI as well. Myrwn's going to take the bot tier 1. MKOI aren't going to challenge. As you say, no TP on the Gwen means that MKOI don't want to fight it. They had Impale, they had Pop Blossom.
You also have your cake at the Dragon as well, so this is where it's a little bit of a precarious spot. Fnatic, with Razork going in that bit too deep, are in a weird position.
I think Fnatic just get the Drake. Oscar TPing back because he knows he's already lost the tier 2, but the Dragon... Now, I will say, we've seen this happen in the G2 series.
Yeah, I will say though, like, I think this is a good call from Fnatic. MKOI had a really strong position in that jungle, and I think if Fnatic tried to brute force it, Jojo had a good flank, you had Elyoya in a decent spot, I think it would have been a disaster. Now they pulled them out, and it worked better.
Decent assist onto Elyoya, he's rooted up, and the Pop Blossom finds 4. Jojo looking for the flank already, the Neeko has fallen. Myrwn going in as well as Razork does have the bailout to try and bring it back to life. Jojo on the back line, Oscarinin, Humanoid running for the heels, Supa coming in as well. So far, 1-for-1 exchange, a double impale! Snip, snip goes Myrwn, a double through the double impale! Jojo chases further, Humanoid forced away, good knockback by Oscarinin as he manages to save his mid laner. But the impale into the shears from Myrwn's enough.
Fnatic out from that point.
That's the thing, by gaining control of the mid wave, Fnatic don't want to lose their mid tier 2. Razork goes in, cease and desist. Immediately they dive onto Supa and the handshake will pull him back. Fnatic have found one. The Movistar KOI AD carry in.
But still, MKOI just trying to push in mid, force Fnatic, but they're going to go for the Baron.
Mikyx has the hostile takeover here. It's going to be difficult for Movistar KOI to get in. Elyoya rooted with the handshake. Baron down to 5,000 HP. Myrwn going in as well. The impale hitting with the gravity well into the hostile takeover. Stops the engage from MKOI. Humanoid able to stay out of range as well as the pop blossom. Razork is down, but Fnatic were able to get the Baron. Humanoid and Razork fall. Fnatic
lose the game, but Jojo trying to get the flank. They're trying to draw Fnatic multiple different ways. So they can't just set up behind the hostile takeover.
Alvaro has Flash, has Pop Blossom, and is currently cosplaying as a Scorpion. Sends it in. Elyoya on the Drake, down to 3,000. The spike comes out. Elyoya's the one to secure it. Hostile takeover coming out as well. As the re-engage happens onto Myrwn, but there's the Pop Blossom. Feathers flying, the roots come back. Upset pulls them through too. Jojo goes golden, but he's taken out where he stands. He comes back up. Only Elyoya and Supa left alive. Fnatic win the fight. How much more?
But somehow Fnatic are holding on and now working their way through the base. Supa and Elyoya have to put on the hero shoes to carry this one.
I feel like they should be able to defend it. There's the risk of a flash handshake from Mikyx, but he's already used it. They jump in onto Supa. Oscar knows who the target needs to be. Upset's tanking the turret though. And I think after that they'll realize they can't go any further. Good handshake. Oscar dives back forward. Supa almost taking out Oscarinin in there, but there's a chunk from an accelerated shot blast. And that's like, someone scores a goal and it's immediately called back for offside. It's like, yeah, oh no. We need VAR in League of Legends. That's how we make it more interesting. As Humanoid's caught Pop Blossom as well. Razork and Upset have to try and get away, but the chase continues. No Feather Storm for Upset, but no life for Elyoya. Hostile takeover, but Mikyx comes in from the side, and Upset kills off the Skarner. 2-for-1 the exchange in MKOI's favor.
They are trying everything here to pick off multiple members of Fnatic.
They've snuck around the corner here, avoiding that Scuttle Crabber vision. MKOI, I mean, you have to assume they don't know. Otherwise, maybe they just decided not to contest. Fnatic will get the Baron. Drake up. Lead all ran by Fnatic. There's the TP as well from Myrwn towards the mid lane. Clone goes forward. Elyoya looking for the Ishtal's impact. Can't find a connection. Handshake back. Impale is short. The gravity well down as well. Elyoya is the first to fall. The Arcane Storm begins its work. Myrwn dashing forward onto Mikyx. He's got the bailout. Needles from Myrwn won't find much. Waves left of this. Be this +1 most likely, as they have 50 seconds before that buff time's out. Hostile takeover. Well, Razork was able to dodge away from it. Thought perhaps he might have dodged into his death, but just about able to escape as Myrwn dashes forward. Looking for Mikyx. Needle working to the bailout. Mikyx's down. Hostile takeover doesn't connect onto anyone. Supa gets the kill. Fnatic retreat. The inhibitor.
But MKOI immediately started on towards the Baron.
TP coming out as well from Jojo. He looks to join up with his team. Fnatic stepping forward. Look where Myrwn is. He's down towards the bottom side near that blue. MKOI will get the Baron. Both teams
won't be able to try and play for it here. Even Jojo had stolen the Jayce ultimate, now going to change it back.
And the issue for Fnatic now is they don't have access to this wave. MKOI are doing a really good job of gating them off as Jojo goes into Oscarinin, who has to flash away. Buster shot used as well. Jojo falls low. Razork takes him. Oscarinin survives through the explosive charge. Humanoid chase down towards the bottom side. Oscarinin is so low, but doesn't have teleport to rejoin this fight. MKOI could play a 4v4 if they take it immediately. Razork met with a clone, he's at half HP. Myrwn looking for a flank position, has the blast cone here as well. Oscar's going to take the long way around. Supa still has that Guardian Angel on his shoulders. Razork looking for the Elder Dragon. Myrwn going forward. It's Supa who gets the Elder. Is it Supa for MKOI? The needle's just short of Humanoids. Fnatic looks to try and turn this play around, but MKOI get the Elder. You don't need boots if you're just defending your base. Who needs the movement speed? Who needs the attack speed? MKOI stepping forward. A minute left on the Elder. Baron expires, but so does the inhibitor tower. So will the inhibitor as MKOI crack through the base of Fnatic. Jojo doing work as well as he moves towards the mid lane in here. That's 2 inhibitors for MKOI. Elyoya being chased away a little bit. MKOI, they played around the Baron. Jojo here to stop Fnatic for now. Steals away the hostile takeover. Will pocket, but no one from Fnatic's going to get caught by it. Myrwn jumps in and immediately assassinates Humanoid with Pop Blossom as well. Onto Razork, counter hostile takeover. Myrwn falling lower as Upset begins to open up. Myrwn's down, Supa dives forward, and Upset dies! Brought back by the GA. Supa trying to survive. That's got an angel of his own. Upset's about to respawn as Fnatic. It's Oscar, Upset, and Mikyx still alive, but there are super minions beginning
to buy time. That could be the crucial one. The TP to the mid wave. Oscarinin wants to just look for the end as Fnatic play keep away.
Alvaro's up in 10 seconds time. Upset trying to do what he can here. The handshake back. There's a hostile takeover onto Supa, but it doesn't really matter because Elyoya is tanky enough. Supa still has the Guardian Angel as Upset goes in. The Impale stops him. The bailout not enough. Supa will get the shutdown, and meanwhile in the base, Oscarinin is met by a Pop Blossom. TP's coming in as well by Humanoid. Fnatic are looking for the win. It's all on Humanoid. Humanoid is dead. MKOI! Magnificence! Majesty in Madrid! MKOI, hold on!
And now it's MKOI who are in the base of Fnatic. It is Razork who has to try and hold, but there is nothing left. MKOI have done it.
You'll take the win out of their cold, dead hands. MKOI never give up. The inhibitor respawns. It doesn't matter. They'll still win. They can walk back. They can take the inhibs. MKOI win at home.
What a game! What a way to end the first day of a road trip! My God!
Oh, well, Dios mío. That was a series, wasn't it?